I like the Boys and Girls Club because during breaks we get to go on really cool trips.
I like coming to the Boys and Girls Club because if I would have just rode the bus home every day, I wouldn't have anything to do. And it kind of keeps me from getting in trouble. And I can come down here and do my homework. And when I do get home, have more free time.
After school, we get to do fun things like color and do activities.
Me personally, it's like a place where I come to express myself, to find my true potential. That's what I think the Boys and Girls Club is.
Well, it's like a fun place to be, and it's entertaining. Like, you can just hang out with your friends.
Because we get to do fun things, and after school, we can have somewhere to come to.
Well, the Boys and Girls Club is very, very important. It's a wonderful asset for Maury County. Think what a positive impact that had on those children. We taught them in the computer lab. We had tutors here to help them with their education. They were given guidance, they were given love, care, food, leadership, all the things that young boys and girls need that perhaps most of them wouldn't have gotten at home. And we're helping make our community a better place in which to live.
For years, the tagline for the Boys and Girls Club has been the positive place for kids. And so what we try to do is provide a wholesome, clean, fun, safe, educational environment for the kids who come here after school. And we do that with staff who are well-trained, experienced, and very caring. And the net result of that is to provide a very positive environment for these kids who come here.
The Boys and Girls Club is a place where great futures start. It is a stepping stone, if you will, in the lives of young people, where we are a youth development service organization where we try to provide all of the necessary tools and keys for young people to be successful.
Well, it provides them structure, provides them a place to learn the simple things, manners, courtesies, and then the tutoring program is just fabulous.
It's a place where many kids can get together and meet new friends, explore different ideas. For example, if they want to get into drama, if they want to get into music, we have it here. If they want to just socialize with kids that they don't get a chance to socialize with, it gives them opportunity to do it right here at the Boys and Girls Club and in a safe environment.
It helps them come out of their shell. My son Patrick was really closed and shy and really didn't have a lot to do with people until we started coming to the Boys and Girls Club. And he opened up a whole lot. He has the biggest personality now that you could ever imagine. He has to meet everybody, he's talked, he participates, so it really helps a child come out of their shell.
Well, it definitely provides a base for the entire community because the next generation, the future of Columbia, Maury County, Mount Pleasant, Spring Hill all starts with this next generation.
I feel like I've just gotten in the middle of a miracle. I first became interested in the Boys and Girls Club before I even knew Columbia had one by seeing a little squib in the bottom line periodical that was told about their smart moves, which help children learn how to cope with all the temptations and troubles that they have now, helping how to say no. And I thought, what a good thing and what a help for children.
What does Great Futures Start Here mean to me? It means that we give each of the children an opportunity to start their future and to have a good future. We give them life skills, we teach them, we help them with their homework, we teach them how to make good decisions and so forth. We just help them understand what good decisions are in life and what bad decisions are so they can make good decisions for their future.
You know, that is a tagline for Boys and Girls Club of America that has just been introduced over the last several months. And it replaces the positive place for kids as the tagline that we've been using for 18 years. That has served us well. Great Futures Start Here is a new theme that I think is very appropriate for Boys and Girls Club of America. It is particularly appropriate for the Boys and Girls Club of Maury County.
Great Futures Start Here means, and it's very similar to the saying that tomorrow begins today. And when we say Great Futures Start Here, is very much so like a visioning tool or a thought process or mechanism for young people to understand that although they can get assistance in other places or do things at other places, that they know coming to the Boys and Girls Club that their mind is on a forward path or forward process into where they could be in the future. So a lot of the things that we do, a lot of our programs are geared toward them setting the pace to where they will be in the future.
Well, Great Future Starts Here means that the kids that are here at the Boys and Girls Club in Maury County will be the future, will be the next generation that steps up and leads Columbia and Maury County into the future. You know, our job as elected officials and members that serve on the Boys and Girls Club is to make it better for the next generation. We try to do that by providing a good atmosphere here at the Boys and Girls Club in Columbia for our young people. And we're doing that, and I really believe that down the road you're going to see results that make Columbia the best place to live because we have the best people, which gets back to our young people.
Great future starts here. Let me get back to the volunteers who take the time and to initiate training programs for the young people. And through this training, it makes them aware of the possibilities and certainly makes them aware of who they can really be. And so they will be better prepared for leadership in the future of our community.
This is a critical time for most of youth throughout this community and throughout this country. So by focusing on proactive programs that keep them engaged in education and youthful activities, it certainly benefits them in the future and future years in terms of what they're going to do by staying positive and doing positive things to the Boys and Girls Club.
It means that it gives them a beginning of, looks forward to what they want to do when they get older. You know, if they start now and set a goal, they're coming close to meeting their goal when they get older. So I think that it's a great start for what they want to do when they become adult.
Great futures start at the Boys and Girls Club. Many of these children need additional tutoring. They may be struggling in school, but they can come to Boys and Girls Club and turn those grades and those issues around.
I have two girls here. One is 11 that has struggled academically. She was born with a little bit of brain damage, so it made learning difficult for her. She's always struggled at school. Last year at the Boys and Girls Club, they started the tutoring program and went from bringing home grades that were D's and F's to her final report card last year had all B's and 1 C, which was a tremendous improvement. And it's all due to the teachers who volunteered their time here at the Boys and Girls Club.
Why is the Boys and Girls Club important to the community? It's important because we're able to work with the kids after school. Today, when both parents are working and can't deal with the kids, there's nobody around after school and so forth, we can occupy that time and we teach them life skills. We teach them things that they need to know to succeed in their life. We don't replace the parent, but we assist them.
Well, the Boys and Girls Club helps the community in many ways. First of all, just by being a mentor to our kids, our young people, also by coaching them and helping them through difficult times. They help in many capacities through homework assignments and just tutoring, to just being there and keeping them involved in things that go on in the community. And I've really seen our young people step up and really do more and be more involved by being involved with the Boys and Girls Club.
Well, in so many ways, but one in particular. As I talk about our SAFE model for the citizens of this community, and you realize that juvenile crime has been on the rise in this community. The Boys and Girls Club, it intervenes in that process. It takes kids, it gives them constructive things to do throughout the community, and in essence saves them from what could be a life of crime through the proactive programs that we have here.
The Boys and Girls Club is important to the community because we try to do a series of 3 different things. We try to positively impact the youth, we try to strengthen the families, and we try to enrich Maury County one child at a time. And that enriching Maury County one child at a time is something that we take very seriously, and it's something that we do not take lightly.
I think the best evidence of the impact on the community are the kids themselves. It's just a joy to see how they can evolve into individuals that we're all proud to be associated with.
What does the Boys and Girls Club need to continue operation? We need the continued support of the community financially. We need a good staff to help us to manage the operations of the club, and it takes money. It takes a lot of money.
What the Boys and Girls Club needs in order to continue operation, a lot of nonprofits use these terms. They may use them interchangeably. They may say time, talent, and treasure. You know, they may say the 3 T's, or you may hear some people say, you know, time, talent, or wealth. You know, of course, being a nonprofit organization, we cannot survive without the support of, you know, governmental grants, and more importantly, we cannot survive without the support of the community.
The easy answer to that is more funding, but I think what we need to do is to continue to show that the kids who come here are positively affected by what we do, and I think as that evidence becomes more and more clear, the funding will follow.
Community has supported us. It's just kind of evolved till I just feel like it's the 5 loaves and 2 fish. Everybody did his little share, and it multiplied and multiplied, and so now we have this beautiful, wonderful Boys and Girls Club.
We do realize that there is greatness that lies within each and every child that steps through the door. And we don't like to use the term at risk. We use the term at promise, because the promise lies within these young people. And once they walk through that door, they realize that if promise is within me, that I know that I have a great future ahead of me.
We need to continue to make our case with the results of the program. We've been fortunate, we've been blessed with the support that we've had throughout Maury County. And as we've continued to get better and better support, we're able to serve more and more kids. I think the funding will follow if we continue to do our job well by these kids.
With so many people that believe in the Boys and Girls Club, with the businesses that believe in us, it gives kids an opportunity to make connections with those that they may have never made a connection with by just sitting at the house all day long.
It gives me to, when I get older, to go out in the world, be strong, don't be scared of anything.
They help you to succeed in goals you have.
It's the greatest place that I ever been to.
It's a fun place, and it's also educational, so you learn about a lot of stuff at the club.
If any teenagers out there like me or younger are watching this right now, I just want to say that the Boys and Girls Club is the best place that I've ever been to.
It's just the positive place for kids.